Hey there, everyone. Becky Burgess here with Splash Out Media. I am going to leave kind of an off the cuff review and let you guys know why I moved away from ClickFunnels and what I'm using to replace it, and also how it has saved me literally thousands of dollars. So, first off, let's dive into ClickFunnels. There are a lot of pros to ClickFunnels. I am not bashing the company at all. I have used them for years. I have enjoyed most of my time with this company. I've been a little discouraged over the past several months. Anytime I try to, do multiple steps in my funnels, it just seems like the deliverable, um, it, products don't get delivered on time. I'm dealing with a lot more of like customer service emails, things like that. So all of that to say, it has taken a lot of time away from my business. Another thing is sometimes payments are failing, not going through accurately. And then, that makes me lose out on money. So essentially, people were getting free stuff on my funnels. That's just, if anyone here is in business, that is a huge no-no. So there's just a lot of, people falling through the cracks on both ends, and it just became very frustrating to deal with, especially when I was going into launching my slow funnel, which is a tiny offer funnel. And I was setting everything up. Every single test I did, one out of four times I did it, it would actually deliver correctly. One out of four. So that's not a very good ratio. And that tells me, okay, I'm looking at spending quite a bit of money on my slow funnel, and don't I don't want to be on, in my email doing all these customer service reports and having to manually sign people up when the tool that I'm spending, $100 a month or plus is supposed to be doing all that for me. So that was a little bit more of an irritation. Um, However, I will say I still have ClickFunnels. I'm on the annual plan, so I can't drop them quite yet. I am in the process of possibly moving to Kartra, as well as some other places as far as like building out my funnels. But in this video, I'm going to show you specifically what I did, because now my slow funnel has been released to the public and it's launching and it's doing great. And so I'll kind of share some pros and cons of both. So I kind of already mentioned a lot of the cons that I've had to deal with ClickFunnels. Some of the pros that I've loved is the usability and being able to add in different funnel steps. And I'm a very visual person. So when I map them out like this in like Funnelytics or Guru, this is how my brain works. And so I love being able to see each step of the funnel laid out, what the client or customer journey is going to be. It's really nice. It's very streamlined. Then I also like the fact that there are templates. I like, if you've been following me for a while, I used to build out funnels and sell them. And so I liked being able to share funnels that I've already built out with, my students and clients, and that's been really great. So those are some pros, definitely. And then, of course, we've already gone through the cons. So here's what I am, and this is going to be a pretty short video. So here's what I am looking at. Here's what I switched to. I ended up switching to ThriveCart, and that is because of, quite a bit of things. So what I like about ThriveCart, and of course with every tool you bring onto your business, there's going to be pros and cons to it. I have not found a perfect tool for any of this. However, I will say that instead of it being, 3 out of 4 were bad deliveries with ClickFunnels, ThriveCart, it's probably gone down to like 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 people who sign up, it doesn't connect right, or something, gets mixed up, or, tech fails all the time. So I do still have customer service emails to deal with and handle those manually, but it's not as extensive as it was with ClickFunnels. So and this is early in the morning, and so I've already had 2 sales from my slow funnel, which is great. And I just launched it, as you can tell, over the weekend. It did really well, and we're testing out some other aspects of it. So it's kind of still in the adjusting phase, but it was just super simple. I will say one of the cons is that ThriveCart doesn't have a trial version, so you literally have to like go all in, and it is a lifetime subscription instead of month to month. So, whereas like Samcart or things like that, they have where you pay $30 a month or whatever, and that's kind of nice because then you can see, well, if I don't like it, I could just cancel it after a month and I'm only out $30. ThriveCart was over 600 because I got the pro version, but that's lifetime. So what I was spending lifetime for ClickFunnels was 1,000, or sorry, not lifetime, annually with ClickFunnels was about $1,000. So I just think that this makes more sense, and I was willing to take a shot on it because they do have a 30-day money back guarantee, and I've had to reach out to their customer support a couple times, and they were very, very nice. They handled, yeah, it was a very streamlined process. I have, um, great things to say about their customer support. So how I set this up. So we go into products. It was just super easy. So this is my tiny funnel, or my tiny offer funnel. It's called Ads Pack. If I go into edit it, it will take you through the process. So mine is already done out because it's already launched. It has this really cool feature right here where you can slip it to test mode, and then that way you can go through and test and make sure it delivers correctly and adds people in correctly. So if you have like beta testers and everything that you're going to give the products to anyway, this is a really good mode. Excuse me, this is a really good mode to be able to turn on. And I love how simplistic it is, and everything is just in one place. So yeah, so then we get moved to the next step, and we give more information. We add the product in. We tell them what we want to do. You have all these options. I do have an order bump, so I just selected that, and then it was so easy just to add all of this processes. So I have Stripe and PayPal, depending on how people want to purchase. And honestly, it's been about 50-50. And then later on, I'm going to be doing an affiliate program, which they handle for you, which is amazing. And so you just click the button and you fill out the information. It was like so easy. Also, the process for setting these both up, it seriously took like less than a minute. It was just like 2 clicks of a button and it was integrated. I didn't have to like move over any code. I didn't have to like do any like going through each of these like little steps. It was just like so streamlined and easy to use. So that's one thing that I've absolutely loved about ThriveCart is how easy to use it is. So now we've created kind of like the base of the funnel. So then we can go up to other areas of it. And you can do upsells and downsells. You can do all those things too. So I have OK fulfillment, and then we have the checkout process. So this is where you would go through and actually design and integrate what they are seeing. So I just did the standard. You can launch the editor. And then it's just very easy. You can see it all here. You can customize it. You can add images. And I've seen people do a lot of great things. They do a whole header right here, and they've put like a countdown timer. So you can do a lot of different things with ThriveCart. And we're going to go over to tracking. I have my Facebook pixel installed, that was super simple. And then we can go to next. And then I have the behavior. So I really like how this breaks it down because, this is where ClickFunnels I feel like needs a bit of work because this is where it was failing, dropping off, 3 out of 4 of my testers it didn't fulfill correctly. So only one of them actually got the fulfillment and it actually was delivered correctly. The other ones didn't. And so we have just like the base one. And this is just for people who just got the main offer, the $37. And then this is for people who got the bump purchase as well. So I'm sending them to two different sequences inside of my active campaign. And seriously, this took me like 2 seconds to set up. So this entire funnel that I built out took me less than 20 minutes. I actually timed it because this was literally the night before the launch, and my VA was like, "Why are you switching things so late in the launch?" And I was like, "Because I mean, either we push it back and try to find something else, because ClickFunnels just isn't working." And I was like, if I'm sitting there having to do all these deliveries manually, like, I mean, sometimes I get like 10 in a day. Like, I'm not going to sit there and spend all the time doing that. So I just decided, I'm going to take the leap. Let's just, see if this works. And so far, I've been extremely satisfied with it. So, yeah, we can save and then get the URL. So I do like also that now that I've used it, I absolutely like the fact that I have lifetime access now. It was less than the cost of most courses that I have. And so to me, I felt like I was investing in that. So long term, it's gonna, I mean, in a month, less than a month, it's gonna make me back my money and then some. And so actually it's already made me more money than it cost to put up here. But also adding in like other overhead, right? Okay, so you can also create upsells and downsells and all the things, and you can go through it. It's just, it makes it so easy to integrate. So I'll show you, because now this does just handle more of like the checkout process, whereas like ClickFunnels has the nice little sales page before. So what I did was, I have WordPress with the Divi theme, and I created my landing page on here, which is actually really nice. It looks really good. I think it looks better than any page I've created in ClickFunnels. You have like these little animations and stuff that you can do. I think it's a lot more clean. Because I have it on the bumped up version on my server, it loads very quickly too, which is helpful. So now, and then it's integrated perfectly well. So now we can see what, this is what people see. They click on one of the buttons on the landing page, and then we go here. We have the whole breakdown, we have the upsell if they want that, and then we have, the two-step purchase process, and then they're done, and it automatically connects them to my active campaign. And so I felt like this, even though I'm using essentially 3 different tools to have this delivered. I'm using my WordPress website, ThriveCart to finish out the ordering process, and then ActiveCampaign to deliver it. Whereas you can do all of those inside of ClickFunnels. However, for the base of ClickFunnels, which is $97 a month, it wasn't delivering. So to me, it didn't make any sense of, yeah, I have this convenience of having everything in one place, but is it actually delivering for me? No, it's not. It's causing more headache and more stress, and I'm just kind of done. So I have moved over to ThriveCart. I've been using it for now about a week, and I have to say I'm very surprised in the price and the fact that they don't do a monthly. I think they can make more money that way, but I've been very impressed with this. And I know a lot of other people in my community that also use ThriveCart. That's where I kind of went off of, and I was like, okay, that's definitely something to look at. And now I don't have to have a monthly subscription to another tool. I paid and I have lifetime access. And yeah, I'm looking at also being able to do other things too. So, like the affiliates and everything, you would have to bump yourself up to the higher paid plan on Clickfunnels, which I think is $297. And that's the only time you can get access to the Actionetics, which is your email, or the backpack, which is the affiliate. So you have to pay so much more to get access to those other features, whereas this one it was a bit over $600. But I also paid for the pro, and I highly recommend doing that. So the base I think was like 400 and something, and then it was like 190 I think for the pro. And I was like, well, yeah, because I'm gonna eventually have all these other funnels. I want, upsells and downsells. And so we're starting out with this one. I do have an upsell that I'm bringing in. So I'm probably sure I'll be doing another Thrive Cart review on that. But so far, this has saved my business thousands of dollars, especially when I look into the future, because I was spending at least that on ClickFunnels every year of my business, and then it wouldn't even, you know, deliver correctly or connect correctly. It was just very clunky. I think clunky is a really good word. So ClickFunnels definitely has some things to improve on, and maybe if they improve on those, I'll come back. But for right now, I'm enjoying ThriveCart and just connecting it directly to my WordPress website, which I already have access to. So essentially, building out funnels will be free for me to do. I don't have to pay a monthly subscription to either one of those. And yeah, I absolutely love that. All right. Let me know in the comments if you've been dealing with similar issues from ClickFunnels. Um, and if you have any questions about ThriveCart, I'm happy to answer anything like that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.